The Victor Wembanyama show was on full display as he racked up 40 points, 15 rebounds, 3 blocks, no turnovers. The rapture is upon us. The end of the world is upon us because Wemby is here. He is officially here. The most absurd dominant performance against the Mavericks. This was genuinely one of the most frightening games because this was a game where on offense, Wemby was extremely decisive and got into his moves quickly with no wasted time, as well as the amount of counters he was able to get to. He is creating his shot off the dribble, and if this dude is not settling for a jumper and can use his shot creation to get to the rim at will, just give him the MVP now. The Spurs get Wemby isolated up top here. They go into an inverted ball screen for him, in which he rejects it, explodes off that back foot, and Lively does a good job cutting him off, but Wemby doesn't fumble the ball or pick it up as he just gets into a step back jumper. The Mavericks defense struggled putting pressure in the gaps against Wemby. The smaller Cooper Flag, which honestly, that sounds crazy to say, matches up against Wemby. Max Christie tries to close that driving lane going right, but a simple pass fake by Wemby gets him to retreat, and now this is just an open path to the lane as Flag gave no sort of resistance. Anthony Davis is laid on to help, and this is a dunk. The inverted screens gave Wemby a cushion to read the defense and make a quick attack. Here the Spurs clear out the right side and isolate Dylan Harper, and Wemby, the Mavericks hedge on the screen, and just imagine coming off the screen, you see an 8-foot tall dude about to pull it right here. That threat of the 3 gets Lively to bite, which now turns into a quick give and go, a classic basketball play. I like to add Wemby putting this much pressure against the bigs and getting Lively the trail to play takes away a shot blocker for the Mavericks or someone to really challenge him. The only guy to challenge here is a 6'6" Najee Marshall, which means absolutely nothing to Wemby. Wemby went at anyone who was in front of him, and see here coming up in transition, gets into a hang dribble and gets that off arm into Davis's body, gives him 2 bumps to just get him off balance and get right into that jump hook. And this is what I mean with the quick decisions that Wemby is making. He gets the ball in the post, he sees the double about to come over, and he hits PJ with a pump fake, which I don't understand biting on a fake here from PJ. You're not gonna block his shot, you're really not gonna do anything on it. Just stay solid, use your strength to at least body him up. But Wemby escapes the potential double team, and just, yeah, what the absolute. The Spurs were able to put Wemby in the best situations to isolate against the defense, and this is what I mean with the counters. All the way through here, this was tremendous defense by Anthony Davis, just absorbing the bumps. Max Christie showed a bit of help to cut off a lane, but then getting into a turnaround fadeaway when a defensive player of the year caliber player is draped all over you, and you see no sort of contest at 9 foot tall, you start to wonder if this guy is going to take home MVP this year. And Wemby was good at reading the angles he needs to take against the defense. The Spurs completely space out the floor as there are 3 guys who could shoot it spaced out. So as Wemby drives left, Flag has to think twice if he needs to help. But look at this slight stop and go from Wemby, which gets him completely in front of Lively, and he kisses the shot right off the glass. And I haven't even talked much about the defense, to where as a drop coverage defender, he is a complete deterrent and a defensive player of the year type of guy, to where he can stop the Cooper Flag drive and recover to Lively to break up the lob. This defense turned into quick offense with Wemby leading the break. He had 3 blocks, but also no one wanted to challenge this man. The Mavericks the whole game shot 6 for 21 at the rim, while the Spurs shot 24 of 32 at the rim. The Spurs got everything at the rim, while the Mavericks got nothing. A lot of times, it was just Wemby's presence that altered shots, or he impacted shots with his verticality and length. Speaking of defense, this play was just absolutely insane because, okay, Lively goes for a jump hook and it gets blocked, and usually the block would probably go right back to the offensive player, but this man Wemby blocks the hell out of the shot right into the hands of his teammate to lead the transition break. And then this absurd, oh my god, This was just absolutely ridiculous, to where he sizes up Lively, shifts him, and yeah, again, I say what the
by Wembanyama. It's like playing against your dad in the driveway when you're 8 years old. What do? Wemby 3, you bet! Plus the foul!
And we have more plays like this because, again, the counters, which I'm making a big point in this video, the quick counters when he is cut off, this is the stuff that makes him scary, because off the catch here from the pick and pop, Wemby hits Davis with a pump fake, which gets Davis out of position. Davis stays with him, but then, I'm sorry, a tween into a spin, into a step through for a one-legged bank shot. I don't know what you do with that, man. The transition stuff where Wemby can just bring up the ball, get ahead of steam going, hit Davis with a hezzy and dunk all over him. Hey man, Cooper got the best view of this. He wasn't even involved in this play, but still counts as a welcome to the league moment, because seeing your best defender, hell, a top 5 defender in the league getting done like this is crazy work. And this last shot from Wemby really impressed me, just based off his mid-range game, because a 15 feet tall dude dribbling away from a double team into a baseline fader, and I'm impressed on the footwork, alignment he got with the shot. Just absolutely cold. That'll wrap it up for this video. This may have been Wemby's greatest game we have ever seen. Absolutely scary stuff. If you enjoyed the breakdown, give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more NBA breakdowns like these. With all that being said, y'all, I'll see you all in the next video.